You know, honestly, I had to take good money to see that. Wait, wait. Um, all right, here. Yes, those events I was telling you about that's been going on that folks have been engaging in, all these assemblies and stuff. You know, I was saying how folks have been going in on these presenters and everything. Well, my folks, my nationals, I love them. They go to some of these things up and down and all over the place, and when they show up, usually they're viewed as persona non grata by folks in the room, and they hope they don't open their mouths and say anything. Another story for another time. What I will say is this though. I love my folks, and I always ask my nationals, please bank it down. But they will go into these functions and basically, after hearing some of the things that spewed forth, they generally can't take it anymore, and they usually decide to go in. I'm like, don't go in on these folks. Look, leave them to their own devices. If you have a question about what they're doing, there's a way to raise the question without shutting folks down in a disharmonious way. There's ways to get your point across and share and enlighten folks in a manner where it can be warmly received, even if they have ego issues and other arrogant things happening with them. Articulate yourself in a particular manner, you can get the point across. Comportment and deportment, as I train my folks, is very important. Very important. How you proceed gives forth an impression. Be sincere in your approach and find a way to articulate your position in a manner where folks will receive it. And you will actually win the war. Forget the battles, it's about the war. Do what you must do to get folks to see that there's better ways to handle particular things. Especially when you know full well that what the party is saying is their sincere approach. They mean well. We know that good intentions do as much harm as bad, but still, there's ways to get to folks. And if you can get them in that particular manner, then by all means, please use the approach that's most effective, that's the most respectful and respectable. Build a bridge when you're able to. Sometimes information is out of season with folks, and they're not prepared to hear you. They're not interested in hearing you because of where they are at that particular time. But folks sometimes find ways to evolve. They find ways to grow and develop. It may take a few Earth years in the process. So maybe, just maybe, what you're looking to share with them is something that's not in season, where they may not hear you now, but 6 months or an Earth year from now, they may very well hear you then. That's the best advice I could give to anyone. If you see someone is doing something that you know full well is out of order, the information is woefully incorrect, if they're being facetious in the manner and you go in on them, I might hear you out on that one. Maybe. But generally speaking, find a way to do it in a manner where it's respectfully done, respectably done. Build a bridge whenever you can. I think that's the most plausible method for long-term solutions. You should think about what I'm saying.